Hello everyone, and welcome to my Coronation Street official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. See the shocking Betsy Swain connection to the horrible Joel Deering crime on Coronation Street. The shocking part that Betsy Swain played in one of nasty Joel Deering's atrocities was made public during this evening's Coronation Street. Ellie Benton, one of Joel's victims, came forward with a statement about his abuse, and Betsy's detective mother Lisa Swain, determined to bring predator Joel to justice, she and Dee Dee Bailey were hoping for justice. As they kept an eye on her infant son Frankie in the hospital, fellow victim Lauren Bolton provided friend Max Turner with updates. Max then convinced Lauren to have dinner with him at the cafe. While Betsy confided in friend Sabrina Adetiba that she had done something horrible, Lauren was thrown into a frenzy when she received a call from the hospital informing her that Frankie had had a seizure. Betsy was pushed by Sabrina to be honest with her mother. Lisa, in the meantime, saw the bistro delivery van and informed Dee Dee that they may possibly discover the person who brought the drugs Joel used to try to kill Frankie before he was even born through the use of the dashcam. This worked, and Lisa drew Joel back in for interrogation, telling him that Frankie was critically ill, most likely from the medications he had poisoned Lauren with. Lisa said, if the baby died, Joel might face a murder charge. Joel was shortly given permission to leave the police station after he adamantly maintained his innocence. Joel went to the hospital and accused Lauren of using the medications to get an illegal pregnancy termination once more. Joel was told to leave by a nurse. Later, when Betsy was trying to get Lisa to listen, Max interrupted and told her about Joel's most recent relocation, which made Betsy realize how very ill Frankie was. Betsy fled, and when she told Sabrina that she was unaware Joel would use the pills on Lauren, Frankie would now die, her secret was exposed to the public. Betsy, battling her guilt, decided to visit Lauren and Frankie. Lauren questioned Betsy's identity as she inquired about the baby and mentioned talking to Max, but Betsy left the room before anything else could be discovered. Will Betsy eventually come clean and bring Joel to an end? Joel from Coronation Street is eventually charged after Lisa Swain presents incriminating evidence. In tonight's tragic episode of Coronation Street, Joel Deering was finally charged by the police for his filthy acts. Following a distraught Betsy Swain's visit to Lauren Bolton at the hospital, Lauren met with Max Turner, who clarified that Betsy is Lisa Swain's daughter. Max remembered Betsy's startled response regarding Joel and the state of baby Frankie following the young child's seizure. Carla Connor had to step in to stop Lauren from approaching Betsy and demanding to know why she had come to visit her. Feeling guilty about supplying Joel with the illicit abortion medications that Lauren later received, Betsy confided in Carla, who then contacted Lisa. In sequences portrayed brilliantly by actress Martin, Betsy eventually revealed to Lisa that she had placed the drug order at Joel's insistence after he said he required it for a young, defenseless client. Lisa recognized that Betsy had been duped and kindly requested that she provide an official police statement so that Joel would be held accountable for his actions. Later, Lisa detained Joel for drugging Lauren. Lauren was distraught to learn that she would need to be closely watched as a mother to Frankie because of the claims of an illegal abortion and her assault accusation against Joel. Although Joel's involvement in Frankie's early delivery has come to light, Lauren and Frankie would have to live in a foster home. However, there is hope that she would soon be out of trouble with the social services. Lisa played a tape of Joel pressuring Betsy into placing the drug order at the police station, refuting Joel's assertion that he did not purchase the pills. Joel had to acknowledge that he had made the purchase, but he had lied and said the medications were for Betsy, who he said was expecting a child. Myers was unmoved, telling Lisa that they could easily establish Betsy had never been pregnant. Myers gave a powerful performance. Later, Lisa disclosed that Joel may be charged because the CPS had approved it. Lisa remarked that they now had plenty of evidence against Joel, despite Joel's warning that they would never be able to prosecute him. Joel was given bail, but not before Lisa threatened to lock him up right away if he made a mistake. Joel was seen packing a bag and then abruptly abandoning his intentions when a police officer came to his flat to take his phone as evidence. When Lauren first held Frankie at the hospital, she was ecstatic. Dee Dee Bailey informed the young mother that Joel would face justice and that she anticipated additional charges. What will Joel do next? Returning Face offers vital information about the villainous Joel in Coronation Street. In tonight's Coronation Street, fresh evidence appears to finally bring Joel Deering to justice. DS Betsy Swain defused the situation when Joel attempted to enter the factory to serve Carla Connor with legal procedures for her slander. Lisa then informed Dee Dee Bailey that Nikki Wheatley, the support worker, and another victim, Ellie Benton, were en route. Ellie and Dee Dee's flat verified that Joel had attacked, mistreated, and groomed her in the same way that he had Lauren Bolton. However, Ellie was too afraid of Joel to give a formal statement, and when Dee Dee and Lisa pleaded with her, she hurried away. Ellie was forced to visit Lisa at the hospital after Lisa told Ellie everything about Joel drugging Lauren, which nearly killed her baby Frankie. Ellie eventually had a change of heart and decided to make a statement after seeing tiny Frankie in his incubator and hearing Lauren's terrible story. However, after Joel's previous employer made Ellie sign a non-disclosure agreement on her relationship with Joel, Dee Dee went to the office and persuaded the manager to revoke the NDA and take appropriate action by presenting all of the damning messages from Joel's former work phone. Dee Dee met Joel in the police station, where she hinted that he wouldn't be free for long. Dee Dee had brought the mountain of evidence in the hopes that Lisa's boss would renew the case against Joel. Later on, Dee Dee and Lisa informed Lauren that the investigation was still open. Will Joel's victims soon be free of the repulsive predator now that Lisa appears to be on the verge of removing him from the streets permanently? Tonight's Coronation Street revealed Betsy Swain's shocking role in one of villainous Joel Deering's atrocities. When one of Joel's victims, Ellie Benton, came forward with a statement regarding his abuse, Betsy's detective mother Betsy Swain, along with Dee Dee Bailey, were hopeful that justice would be served. Companion Lauren Bolton provided friend Max Turner with updates while they visited her infant son Frankie in the hospital, and Max convinced Lauren to have lunch with him at the cafe. Betsy told friend Sabrina Adetaba that she had done something horrible, while Lauren's phone call from the hospital informing her that Frankie had had a seizure sent everyone into a frenzy. Betsy was persuaded to tell her mother the truth by Sabrina. As all of this was going on, Lisa noticed the bistro delivery van and informed Dee Dee that they may perhaps find out who brought the medicines Joel used to try to murder Frankie before he was even born thanks to the dashcam. After this worked, Lisa called Joel back in for questioning and told him that Frankie was very sick, most likely from the medications he had poisoned Lauren with. Lisa mentioned that Joel might face charges of murder if the baby were to pass away. Joel argued his innocence, and the police station quickly gave in to his demands, and he was let out. Joel went to the hospital.